Hello, guys. Today is day 29, June 5, and we are beginning with polity. So, last two episodes was economics, and before that, spectrum, environment, science, geography, maps, everything was covered. So, now we'll do polity because this is also one very, very important topic from which questions comes every year. Okay, and all these questions are taken from a test series. So, 2021 and 22 students, make sure that you study from some relevant test series and not from something which you get for free in the market, or maybe whatever everyone else is studying. That won't help you. Okay, you can go and check your results of any coaching institute and vice coaching institute, then only you can decide like which is better for you, which will do justice to your preparation. Okay, so contact us on WhatsApp for our test series details. Today's first question: which of the following was mentioned as the heart and soul of the constitution by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? Okay, fundamental rights and DPSP, preamble, right to constitutional remedies, DPSP, and fundamental duties. Today's questions is taken from Lakshmikant, chapter 1 to 6. Okay, we have chapter wise test series for Lakshmikant. 12 tests are there, and that is like more than sufficient for becoming a student on par with any student in the country. Okay, whatever any student who studies for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, what he or she studies, that equivalent studies you will be getting if you study our test series alone. Okay, that is a guarantee which we can give. We cannot guarantee you success. We cannot guarantee you like you will definitely score 100 out of 100. Nothing can be guaranteed. But what a person, a best student is studying in this country, you will be on par with that if you study in Vaishya. Okay, that is only guarantee which we can give. So this one is taken from Lakshmikant chapter 1 to 6. So it will have very basic questions, okay, about the salient features and that kind of things. And next tomorrow we'll do detailing of fundamental rights, DPSP, and that kind of things. Okay, writs, that kind of things will be tomorrow. So here, what is the answer? Heart and soul of the Constitution by Dr. Ambedkar. It's the right to it's right to constitutional remedies. Okay, Article 32. He called it as the heart and soul of our constitution because it is the only right that makes the rest of the rights effective. It means that when there is any kind of violation of our rights by fellow citizens, private bodies, or government, we have the right to seek remedy for it. If it is a fundamental right, we can directly approach the Supreme Court or High Court of a state. Okay. Now, which of the following are true about ninth schedule of the Indian Constitution? This is a very, very favorite topic of UPSC. Prelims and mains question have come, detailed question have come. So you are supposed to know the entire history of it. Okay. So it was inserted by the very first constitutional amendment, that is in 1951. Then this Coelho versus State of Tamil Nadu case deals with this schedule. Right to property, Article 31, was the major cause for adding the ninth schedule. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 only, 2, 3 only, 1, 2 only. So if any one is false according to you, then you will easily get the answer because options are set that way. Or everything should be true. So what is the answer for this? This is MCQ number 78. My students can go and read the entire history there of what is ninth schedule. So all three are true. So this is based on several chapters. Okay, the data. And based on UPSC question, mains question came about Coelho case. UPSC mains question came. There are Coelho case. There is this Cooper case. These are all very, very important cases. Okay, students just study this Keshavanand Bharati case and then maybe Golaknath case. Okay, Berubari case. That 4-5 cases which is mentioned everywhere in every textbook. That is the only thing you learn. I am not telling you should not learn that. You have to learn. But this kind of cases are very, very important. Okay. Also, try to tell in comment section like right to privacy. Right to privacy was made a fundamental right. After which court case? This is also a question. Okay, you should know because right to privacy and all is there in news almost every day. So tell me in comment section like which court case led to the decision like right to privacy should be a fundamental right. So here everything is true. If you see 1950s, what happened is the right to property. Okay, that time Article 31 was there. Okay, now it is not there. Right to the property was a fundamental right. Okay, but the government was working on land reforms and brought in the Land Ceiling Act, by which zamindars with huge amount of land would be distributed to small farmers. Okay, meaning they were distributing, like these people had too much land, so they were distributing. Equitable distribution was happening. But it's a fundamental right, right? So zamindars will go to the court and tell our fundamental right is violated, government is doing something, so stop it. Okay, so judicial intervention will be there. Now what government did to counter this, they made a ninth schedule and Article 31B. Okay, Article 31 A, B, C are special cases, you should know that. So in this, what will happen is, you can make a law, government can make a law and put it under this schedule. Okay, the schedule is like a basket or bucket. Okay, in that they will go and put that law and tell like, if any law is put under ninth schedule, then judiciary cannot intervene in the name of violation of fundamental right. Okay, so this was the only way they could distribute the big lands of zamindar to the farmers. This is fine, up to this it is fine. But after that, what happened is government started misusing this. Okay, whenever they want to impose anything on the citizens, that time governments, they will do is they'll make some laws whichever is anti people or whatever they according to their needs, and they will put like under this ninth schedule. Okay, then what will happen? Judiciary cannot intervene. Okay, so this kept on happening, so it became a problem. That is when different types of cases will come. Okay, Coelho case was also related to this. In 2007, even though upheld the ninth schedule, made it clear that judicial review cannot be bypassed for anything put under the schedule after April 23, 1973. Meaning this is the date of Keshavanand Bharati case actually. So after this date, if government make any law and put it under ninth schedule also, it won't be effective. Okay, meaning judiciary will still have a power to intervene or review. Okay, judicial review is possible if anything is put under. That means effectively what? Government, there is no point. Okay, ninth schedule doesn't work after this particular date. Before this date, whatever you put, you do whatever you want. But after this date, you cannot put anything, or you can put, but if it will not be effective, there will be no use. Okay, so that is the Coelho case, about which main question also came. And right to property was a fundamental right, but now repealed in when? 1978, 44th Amendment. Okay, after that, now it is not a fundamental right. It's like it's a constitutional right only, but it's a legal right, you can tell. Okay, it's not a fundamental right. It's there in some other article now, article 300 and something, I forgot the number. So that is about this full story. Okay, subscribe to this channel if you are coming for the first time. When an Indian citizen voluntarily acquires citizenship of another country, he will lose Indian citizenship. This is termed as what? Termination, renunciation, deprivation, or none of this. Citizenship is a very, very important topic. UPSC, I don't know why they are not asking questions. Last 2 years, questions were expected, but UPSC did not ask in prelims. Okay, so maybe this year it can come. So voluntarily acquire citizenship of another country, and he will lose the Indian citizenship. It's called termination. Okay, so that explanation, I think I missed to put it here. You can go and read it. Okay, you should know what is the definition of termination, renunciation, deprivation. All are 3 different types. Okay, in which your citizenship will go away. So when you voluntarily go and do this thing, renunciation is, I think you yourself tell like I don't want it. Deprivation will be something else. You do something wrong, then it will be taken away. So you have to know the correct meaning. So only 3 types are there where you will lose the citizenship, and for acquiring citizenship there are 5 types. Okay, so all the 5 and this 3, 8 types you have to study. That is the only thing mentioned in that chapter. Okay, after that you have to brush up the current affairs of the CAA Act, the new act which is going on. That's the only thing you need to study in citizenship. Now the first Linguistic Province Commission was set up in June 1948, and it was popularly called what? Sarkaria Commission, JVP Commission, Fazal Ali Commission, Dhar Commission. All these are there in your Lakshmikant, and so it's about Linguistic Provinces Commission. Okay, 1948. So the first one. There are many commissions of that sort. The first one was called what? So it is a Dhar Commission. Okay, so you should see like June 1948 this was set up. 48 December it submitted its report to reorganize the states on the basis of administrative convenience and not on linguistic basis. Then another linguistic province was set up under Jawaharlal Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel and Patabi. That is the JVP Commission. Okay, and in 1949 April they submitted their report. They also rejected language. Then 1953 this person will die of fasting in Andhra, and then Andhra was the first state based on like language, you can tell. They were made a separate state. Okay, they were separated from Madras. Madras that time was Tamil Nadu plus Andhra. Okay, then after that 1953 December, Fazal Ali Commission came, where this is called the State Reorganization Committee. It broadly accepted the language as a basis of reorganization of states, but it rejected the theory of one language, one state. Okay, meaning we will consider language, but it's not like we will make 15 states or 15 languages. It's not like that. Okay, so other things were also considered, but language was also considered, and finally we had, I think, around 14 states and 6 union territory after this, and now it is changed, and now what is it? Now it's like 28 states and I think 8 union territories. Okay, the latest. So these things keeps on changing. So at least the history of it you should know. Okay. And subscribe to Wise Courses channel. Every day hot topics are being discussed. Amul versus PETA, Nestle issue, the 5G tower issue, then the cyclones naming, everything. Okay, anything you see in news and it's important for your exam, it is covered. Last question. Commission on Superior Civil Services 1923-24 was popularly known as Hartog Commission, Lee Commission, Fraser Commission, Attlee Commission. UPSC have asked already. Butler Commission is asked, and many I forgot, but Butler is I think the latest one, 2018 I think. They asked, they gave the description and told like what is it. So it's the Butler Commission, or the reverse way they can ask, like Butler Commission was in the history, or like why is it famous for. So it will be like I think reorganization of states or something like that. Okay, like princely states versus center, something like that was the Butler Commission. So here Superior Civil Services, Hartog, Lee, Fraser, Attlee. So it is Lee Commission, and for this we have a detailed revision chart. My students all will get it. So inside that it's given, okay, I think 16 to 18 commissions, and who is the chair of that, who is the viceroy at that time, and then what is it about. Okay, a detailed revision chart is there, so that is enough. Okay, more than that UPSC will not ask, so my students can believe on that. Okay, subscribe, and for test series, come and WhatsApp me, okay, because test series is something which is mandatory for you to clear this exam. I'll come up with the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.